Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 125 of the Battleship Brawl Season 5 tournament. It's been a lot of episodes, but we're getting close to the end. This episode, we've got the Battlesheep by PS going up against the USS Monochromatic Extermination. Let's go ahead and get the camera in position, and away we go. Battlesheep getting a volley right off the bat. Ooh, that's going to hit solid, too. That was almost really bad for this turret. I think it survived it just fine. There's some barrel damage. Oh, that's a big old volley of shells coming for the front of the ship here. Some of them landed in the middle. Oh yeah, pretty nasty holes blown in the Monochromatic there. Monochromatic just landed some hits on the Battlesheep's bow, which, I mean, made a sizable hole in the deck of the bow and whatnot, but there's nothing up here, so it doesn't do a whole lot. Monochromatic keeps aiming for like the extremes of the Battleship and isn't really hitting anything important as a result. Battleship is also doing a good job of turning to avoid a lot of the enemy shells. Those ones are going to land pretty solid right in the middle of the ship. But did not do a whole lot. Oh, that one did. That one took down 3 barrels at least. That 4th barrel might still be functional. The 3 barrels on the Battleship's guns just went down. Uh-oh, Monochromatic seems to be, it's not dead in the water, it's just kind of moving a bit sluggish. And it's pulling its rear guns out of broadside. Those forward guns took some bad hits there. Well, there's at least one gun on that turret still functional. Yeah, the Monochromatic's right side has been shredded pretty hard. And there it brought its gun back in alignment for a moment there, and then it started turning the other way, and now the rear guns can't fire anymore. Oh, that is a sinking Monochromatic. I didn't even expect that to be happening yet, but it is 80% sinking. Oh, it came back up. It managed to get rid of the timer, but if it loses any more buoyancy, that timer will probably come back. Or, you know, the explosion from the enemy shells will shove it down low enough that it starts going off. Oh, nope, and it came back up again. This turret fell off. That's a lot of weight removed. That's probably why it's floating better again. Battleship is officially out of materials, but the Monochromatic's basically out of guns. Oh, and now it's dead in the water. Oh, and the superstructure of the Monochromatic just collapses there. It's down to 64.2%. Battleship's at 96.2%. Battleship did burn through a lot of materials, though. If I remember correctly, it had something like 11,000 or something like that. It had significantly more than the Monochromatic. I just don't remember the exact number. Oh, and I think this is going to be the final 80% sinking for the Monochromatic. And even if it isn't, it is now 2 damaged, so that's the round. 95.2 for the Battlesheep. And 0 for the Monochromatic. Alright, let's go ahead and get this restarted. And away we will go. That first volley, oh, right into the back of that turret again. Oh, but the turret, wow, it's actually got some good, good rear armor. Oh, not good enough apparently though. 5 of the barrels are disabled. How did that even? I think that may have been another AT leak. It did not look like it actually penetrated that turret, and yet parts were broken. I don't know that the Monochromatic will ever be able to bring that gun back online. Not like this rear gun ever gets a chance to fire, though, with it constantly turning to bring its guns out of broadside. I mean, these front guns are doing some damage. Oh. I'm doing a bit less now. Yep, looks like 3 of the barrels were disabled there. Monochromatic is leaning heavily to one side. Does it have flooding on this side? Yeah, it does have some. I don't think it has that bad flooding on that side in particular. I don't know why she's listening so hard, but she is. Oh, and she's gone dead in the water again. All kinds of holes getting opened up as the Monochromatic kind of just rolls over. I think she's about to get that 80% in sinking despawn to show up. Yep, there it is. Oh, and this turret just popped straight off because it got shot in the underside of the ship. And you can see, I think a shell went in right there. Alright, that is the end of the battle. 97% for Battlesheep. I mean, well, end of the round. We got one more round to do. Alright, here we go. 3rd and final round. Monochromatic's really going to have to step it up if it wants to have any chance whatsoever. Though it might already be out of its grasp. Like, even a perfect score in this round might not be enough. Monochromatic's superstructure just getting blown to pieces there. And hey, look, the rear guns are going to get the fire for like a volley, and then they got their I mean, the Monochromatic does decent damage. Just its front two guns in play for most of the battle. It would probably be a lot more effective if it would just stay more broadside. That 80% sinking showed up for the Monochromatic again, but it managed to go away, but its nose is going down and it's just kind of pushing into the water, and oh no, I think that might be it for the Monochromatic this time. Yep, it does have a shell in the air, so we'll let that hit, but once that's resolved, which it is, that's 89.4 for the Battlesheep. Which, yeah, that's going to be a win for the Battlesheep without even having to go to the vote. That was a clear victory. So, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.